Hey there, this is K4A, Knowledge for All educational videos and tutorials, and in this video today I'm going to talk about revisiting old work and some concept art which I made a long time ago and why I'm going to do that. So first, long story short, for all of you who are in a hurry or don't want to hear me talk about this, because this video is going to be just talking, no drawing, no painting, no illustration, all this talk with this image on. So long story short, I'm going to revisit some of my old sketches, including this one which I have posted here, and try to finish it, improve it, and use it later in real world production. And I was thinking about maybe making some videos about it, or at least some kind of step-by-step images walkthrough. So feel free to write in the comments if you think that could help you or that would be interesting to you. That was long story short. And for all of you who are a bit more interested in this, a little bit more info about this would be me trying to answer the questions, and the first and maybe the only question is that why I am revisiting some kind of old sketches and illustration and artwork like this. So there are a couple of reasons for that, and I wouldn't say some of those reasons are bigger or stronger than more important than others, but anyway, let's just go through them one by one. First one is that I am in need of artwork for some of my games, and not only games but illustrations, portfolio, and animations which I'm going to make and which I was making a long time ago or now. So because when you need stuff like that, for example, in this case, those characters should represent some kind of mad scientist, and I need something like that for some of my games which I develop right now. So it's as simple as that. I need artwork, and I'm not just going to create it from scratch if I already have something which I think can be useful and can be good enough, or even better, which I like anyway. So that could be the first reason. The second reason is that I need practice drawing. I have used to draw a lot a long time ago, like 10 to 15 years ago, and it was my let's say primary freelancing and game development and studio work for different purposes and companies and stuff like that. And I have made a huge pause with me translating to code later, and then just going into some different stuff, and so it's been a while. And like with everything, same goes with illustration. If you don't practice it, if you don't train it, it's like in some kind of professional sport. You can compare it to that. You lose your touch, you lose your fitness, speed, and everything. Although you can also say it's like driving a bicycle. You don't forget it, how to drive a bicycle, never ever. But again, you lose some kind of posture and speed and safety and stuff like that when you're not doing it every day. or professionally anyway. So that could be the second reason. The third reason is coloring. Same as with the second reason, which was I need practice drawing. The third reason, I need practice with coloring as a next step after the line art, after the illustration and everything. It's up to you to color the work and artwork, and I myself am not very good at coloring, although I was finishing most of the stuff myself at 2D and 3D art. I never felt really in control with colors in terms of knowledge, in terms of speed, experimenting and playing with it. And the main reason for that is that I've actually never invested lots of time or any time almost in learning it, and that's also very interesting and funny. It has a couple of reasons for that. The first one is that I just prefer and like a black and white color illustration more than colored. I guess it has something to do with comics. I like classic comics, black and white comics, old school. So sorry for that. So I guess I have just translated that into my artwork. So colors were never interesting to me as just developing the characters or artwork, whatever the artwork was, and the coloring part was never the as much as interesting as that first part. So that could be and should be the third reason: learn the coloring and get better at it. The fourth reason is that all of those sketches and characters and stuff like that, although they I like them and they are could be useful for my projects and would look much better when finished, I think that they can be improved and changed and have errors in lots of ways, and some of those you can even see right just by looking those characters on the screen. For example, the left guy, I would definitely change the eyes of how they look on his face. The middle guy is not his symmetry is not right. I guess the right part of his head is different than the left, so we will check out that too. The guy on the right, which is probably the one which I like the most here, his nose is too big. I think we could cut it a little bit. Also his head, I think it could be a little bit more ellipse like or more like circle like, sorry, and now it's more like ellipse or something like that. So those kind of errors, let's call them like that, or fails or changes, could be something which I would like to affect with my work now when I revisit these sketches. And the last but not the least reason is that I want to test some couple of tools. One of those is Corel Painter Essential 8, which I bought at Humble Bundle some time ago, and I have used it a long time ago. It's a great painter, it's great stuff from Corel. But again, it was a long time ago and I want to test it now and to render those characters in couple of different tools. So just to compare maybe some kind of software for flat coloring, the painter for some more artistic rendering and stuff like that, and also to improve myself, but also to see the workflow and how I can benefit from it. That was a long story long, so a couple of reasons which I'm going to address, I hope, as soon as possible. So feel free to write in comments if you think this could be helpful or interesting to you, how to see how I go on those characters again. Although the changes I don't want to change these characters a lot. I like them mostly as they are, but again, just to polish them more, to tweak them, to try to shape them a little bit more into something more finished, and also maybe later to create some model sheets of them, maybe full body and stuff like that, and some of you maybe can learn from it and see how it goes, and how you can benefit that and improve your workflow if you can. That's it for this video. I cannot promise this will be very fast, but because I'm working on so many stuff at this time, but I will try to make it as fast as possible because of myself first, not only this channel, and also I'm not sure how I'm going to make those videos of me creating these characters and finishing them. Maybe use some kind of other platform like Twitch or something like that, or use YouTube Live and stuff like that. I haven't used those, so I don't have experience, so feel free to write whatever you think will benefit me too in comments. Until then, thanks for watching and see you in next video. Bye for now.